This is, I believe, day 3. I'm redoing my carpet, and if you guys been watching, we did the area underneath my bed. This I'm gonna try to have links for that. I ended up tiling that, so I don't have to use as much carpet, which doesn't really matter. I have plenty of carpet. My main point is to just basically replace the carpet that was in here, because it was ugly and just old. It lost its firmness, everything. I mean, it was just done. So yeah, like I said, this is day 3, I believe, and so a few things I want to touch base on is that basically, let's see, get some light in here. Okay. As you guys know, in the previous videos, I have this Gorilla waterproof patch and seal tape. I'm not sponsored by Gorilla, but I can tell you this is some good stuff. I know that there's like this other stuff which is, I guess, good too. It's Flex something, I think. I don't know, but for what you're paying for, you really are not getting the quantity. This is 4 inches by 10 feet, and the other stuff is, you know, only can get like maybe 4, maybe 5 feet, and it's like compared price wise, it's about the same, if not more, for the other stuff. So I don't know. I've always had good luck with this tape, just because it's helped out me for other RVs. You got a little leak, okay, well, let's just get it fixed real quick. This stuff will do it, for sure. And, you know, I mean, it's meant to be just temporarily, although you can use, it says on here, permanent bond. I can say for the most part, yeah, that's pretty well permanent, but, you know, if you, whatever the stuff it is you're putting it on, make sure that, you know, it's on there nice and tight and not gonna come apart. So anyway, enough of that. So I'm gonna use this tape and probably put it over here, get it all nicely on there. But before I'm gonna do that, I'm just gonna go and use my sander to sand this down, because it's not gonna stick very well. I mean, it'll do its job, but I believe that, well, from experiences wise and from what I've seen on other YouTubes, it's best if you have a surface, especially metal surface, clean. And this, I wouldn't call this clean. Yes, it's very well rusted. And another problem is that, yeah, it looks like the moisture is coming from underneath, which, you know, if it gets foggy or whatever, you know, it's moisture is just gonna make its way through every little nook and cranny. Like, it's bound to go somewhere, and I believe that, yes, the moisture is coming from underneath here. It could, I mean, I guess it could be very well too that it just happened to be like this because it got a bunch of stuff got spilled on it, or maybe they went to go shampoo the carpet and a bunch of water just sat on it, which could also very well be. I don't know, but I just want to make sure that there's no way in hell that there's gonna be any moisture. And by how, well, it is kind of loose. So, I don't know. And it's not like I can go underneath and undo my gas tank and look and see, oh, hey, is this going to be a hole here? Which I assume it is. Why else would this be here? So, anyway. So I'm going to probably get started with that. And, well, there's other things. Like, I still have to get all these stables out, or at least all this little bit of carpet out. Which, that'll be the probably most annoying part to do, because it is such an annoying job to do. So I think I want to just get started on doing that metal piece first, but I gotta go find something to put my knees on, because my knees are killing me. Oh. Okay, well, I'll be right back. So, yes, I'm using window blinds to help my knees out. That is better. Now, since I'm going to be sanding some pretty bad stuff, I mean, safety first, so I got my safety goggles, which is always good, and my mask, especially when you're going to be sanding things like this. You're definitely going to want to have a mask that's as much as a ventilation possible. It's coming along. It's better than that. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and, so I just went and got myself a P100 grid. I think it'll be better to get more of this rust off. My battery's about to die, so I'm gonna make this quick and short. And yeah, I think it came out pretty good for what it was. So I'm gonna call this good, and then use that tape this all up. But first I gotta get all these little pieces of carpet back out in these stables. Maybe not, or maybe I'll hammer them in. I don't know. But this should be good enough. And I'm gonna make sure that this is all covered up with that tape, and then I'm gonna put wood floor over it eventually. But I think it came out pretty good. Better than what it was. And now the rest is, it's not going to do any more damage, I don't think. Especially when I'm going to cover it up with the tape. And it should be good after that. So, anyway. Yeah, I'm going to have to change the battery, so I'll get back. I'm having to use my phone for camera now because my batteries died again, of course. So as I was saying, that I don't really have the most special kind of way of handling this tape. This thing I try to do is just put it on as I'm pulling off this film that's on this tape. And the reason why it's on here, I guess, is so that, you know, well, for one, it's there to make sure that it's sticky. But it's also a real pain in the ass. But yeah, it's a real pain to get this going. But once you do, it's fine. Come on now. There we go. So, I usually like to get a good motion going. There where I need it to be. It's gonna be a little short. That's the end of that tape. Okay. Well, it might fit. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna use this whole thing. Which is fine. I was kind of thinking I will have to. Okay. Guess I didn't need exactly that much. Who knows? I might be able to use that for something else. Always trying to find the beginning to peel this open. It's such a pain. There. I don't know why it has these spots of it. It's like not going to come off. Well, I have gone and cleaned all of this with this brush. So at least I think I got most of the dust and whatever debris was on here off. and it's not in that bag, but yeah, I cannot stress enough, you really don't want debris and dust and all that over. I don't know if you guys haven't seen anything like this, but I mean, this is I'm just gonna go and basically put my wood panels over this, just the way it is, because I don't have a need for this anymore. Okay, probably I should put my dwell down so it doesn't hit my TV. Oh, come on. You came apart yesterday. There we go. Okay. I knew it. That is one I missed. And now I don't know what I did with my tools again. I swear, half the time that you do anything, you look for your tools. Okay, now I got that done. Now it's time to glue and wood and cut. I hope you like to go through that because that's a lot of watch me do this because it's a lot of work and it's gonna probably take me a long time. I can't believe it's already 5:30. What happened today? So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this because I need to take care of myself. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat and then get on to that part.